how do you beat the Patriots? Who is equipped to beat the Patriots, DJ?
Well, you're going to have to, we see all this man coverage, so you better have the weapons to scare them out of that a little bit. And, all this zero blitz stuff that they're running. I still look at the Chiefs, and I know that they locked up the Chiefs for a half before the Chiefs exploded on them. I think that's the type of team with those type of weapons that you have to, hey, be a little bit cautious. If you want to play that much, man, not even man-free, just zero coverage with nobody in the middle of the field, no help. I don't know that they've had a team that's really challenged them with weapons like that, like the Chiefs could be able to do. And then, Baltimore, I think just historically and being on the inside of that a little bit, there's, most teams are a little intimidated by the Patriots. Not only are the Ravens not intimidated, nor have they ever been intimidated by the Patriots, they kind of enjoy going against the New England Patriots. So that's a team that I think with that run game and the way they do it, which is so unique, they can give them a little bit of trouble here. But, you look at their next game against the Cleveland Browns, if they're right, if the Cleveland Browns are right, now I worry about their pass protection holding up. But they have the people on the outside that if they want to play that coverage, Baker will hit a couple of those down the field because they've got some players that can win one-on-one.
And then defensively against Brady, clearly the self-scout has been very well underway with Belichick with the acquisition this morning for a second-rounder in next year's draft for Mohamed Sanu. What do you think that's all about, DJ?
Well, I look at Mohamed Sanu fits them, in so many different ways. First of all, he's incredibly bright. So he's going to be able to pick this offense up, which is very difficult to do in the middle of the season. He's great after the catch, which, as you saw last night, it is a death by a million paper cuts passing attack. So he's going to be able to, take all these underneath throws from Tom Brady and fight and compete for extra yards. And then I think his size, once you get down into the red zone area, will help them because, they rely on trying to run it in once they get down there. He'll give them a passing option, a passing threat once they get down inside just because he's so big and so physical. I thought this is a perfect Patriot player for all the reasons that I just mentioned. But big, physical, tough, smart. He checks all those boxes.
Yeah, and you forget he checks the Rutgers box too, Daniel.
And he does, and that's correct. You have the Rutgers connection, and you also have the ability to throw the football, which I'm sure Belichick has done off at some point.
I mean, he might throw it to Edelman, who throws it back to him, who throws it to Brady. I mean, they might run like a triple Lindy at some point, DJ. I mean, it's unbelievable.
R.I.P. Rodney Dangerfield.
That said, do you think Gronk gets a call in this self-scout for New England? Again, everyone's wondering, why is New England giving Brady reps and Sony Michel reps and all these guys reps with 3 minutes to go in a game? It's because Belichick views this as crucial snaps to try and get the offense on the same page if there's a problem down the road or just these guys don't know. Jacoby Myers is out there, so that's to me, it's a nonstop self-scout. Is Gronk, do you think, necessary for this team to win it this year?
I don't think, look, I've got to the point where they've had so many of these different runs where they've missed this guy or that guy that I'm beyond saying they need this one particular person except for number 12. So I don't think they need Gronk to go win another championship, but I could also sit there and say, okay, they wake up and this team's 12-0. Gronk might want to just selfishly say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and attach myself to a team that could actually run the table and see if you can finish it this time. So I would think that'd be pretty appealing to Gronk to come back and say, I'm not going to have that much wear and tear on my body, get the last 3 or 4 games in, and then get into the postseason and see if I can hoist the trophy and be a part of something really special with a team that really does. I mean, you look at the schedule, and I know there's some tougher games on the horizon, but I watch this team play the way they're playing defense, Rich. I don't know what the average is. They can't be giving up 10 points a game. Like 6 or 7 points a game they're giving up right now. So I think they're fully capable of making that type of a run. And if I'm Rob Gronkowski, before I get back to Nickelodeon or wherever he's at right now, it'd be a fun thing to attach yourself to.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.